So I'm guessing there were 2 first, 2 second, and 2 thirds. The bot is very generous.
Is it actually running twice?
It did twice. However, the greetings happened only once, right? So it's only the first game that triggered twice. Alright, give me a ride.
No, it's not.
I promise you, it
Make it quick.
was. Vivek 4 and quarter, 100.
It hasn't crashed recently, so I don't know. I blame either latency or Twitch or whatever.
Fargoth did it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take the boat. It's gonna be a little pricey, but it means that everybody follows me nicely. We're going back to the twin lamp, which is right here. Report our moderate success to Jeroden. And then I think we need to go and find the fat leg and get rid of Marcion. Even though it's not main quest twin lamps, we want to do that. We could have a second and third command, etc. Maybe you can only use one per stream and have to guess correctly. I mean, the idea sounds fun, but I think what would happen in practical terms, that when you come in and you want to play that game, you go first. And if it says you're not first, then you go second, and if it says and then you go third. So in the end, you'd actually spam first, second, and third instead of just trying first once, I think. The travel costs are high because I have companions and also because Rebirth makes them higher, I think.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Yeah, I've talked to Imkalaya about strategy. So Imkalaya thought you could act as a mediator. Well, I will honor that. My argument is simply this: that until the people of Morrowind want an end to slavery, the great houses will never act. There's a book downstairs on that issue you may wish to read, since you're relatively new to Vardenfell. While this road may be longer and more difficult, I believe it is the only one that will reach our destination. When you're ready, let me hear your resolution in this debate. I feel that I need to agree with Imkalaya because Marsh brother. I have reached a resolution. Seek the wisdom. Oh, okay. He's not gonna let me, right? Of the twin lamp before making a decision. This is no time. Okay, so I do have to go and talk to people. That's his strategy. Yeah. Others. So Stadican and Ilmeni Dren, for sure. These two. Even though it doesn't say exactly who are the others. And Bitterblade. Okay. High travel cost makes for great septim sync. I think it's good. I think it is good, especially when you have companions. Then it's a good way to balance the game, because clearly companions do make the game easier. Which explains why I have 3 of them at this point. We're really tired, so let's get 5 hours of rest. Is that enough? That is enough. Brilliant. And we can buy some expensive bread again. Hey Tegna, I still need bread. 2 loaves. That's really expensive. My goodness, 71 septims.
Yes.
Imkalajard and Bitterblade only. Oh, brilliant. So I don't need to go anywhere. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, Bitterblade. Let's talk strategy, you and I. So, they're fighting among themselves now. This is not going to go anywhere. Listen, if you really want to end slavery, I can tell you how to do it. Slave owners are few, slaves are many. See where I'm going? If the slaves joined together and fought back, we wouldn't need to have this discussion. The problem is, they're isolated and hopeless. If we provide a little encouragement, then it might be a different story. How's that for a strategy? Well, yes. However, I believe there would be many casualties if there was an actual slave revolt. So, yeah. Decent but not brilliant Wikipedia link about the Great Oxidation Event. Thank you. I'm going to open it now before it gets completely lost in the chat, and I'll have a look at it afterwards. Okay, let's go talk to Jordan. Hello, Gizmo. Time to continue our adventures. That's right. You're hungry. Oh no. What do you eat, Gizmo? Mushrooms. I do not have mushrooms. I really do not have mushrooms. Gizmo, I asked you to carry some ingredients. Would any of them be mushrooms? No, they are not. Okay, we have to feed Gizmo. Just checking for mushrooms because it's for Gizmo, okay? Sorry, buddy. I'll try to buy some for you.
Like to dance close to
Tegna, do you have mushrooms? I know it's a long shot. No, you do not. Well. Feed him guar meat. No.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, I have come to a resolution. Yes, I have. I agree with Imkalaya. We need to take this issue to the great houses. You're right, we need to build more support among the people of Morrowind. Or I've spoken with Tyrus Bitterblade and I believe we can lead the slaves to revolt against their masters. I don't want the third one, but I do not have a strong opinion between the first and the second. And I really thought that he was proposing we talk to the great houses. So I'm not sure. I don't know, how do you feel between options 1 and 2? Do you have a preference? I'll go with whatever you say in the chat. And take this, I don't want 3, because that will lead to many deaths of slaves, I believe. I am slightly in favor of number 1, I'm sorry. We can't agree. I was going to say slightly in favor of number 1 because I've already started working with House Lalu. So that sort of makes sense with what we've done so far. Because we've worked with them. You were about to say 2 as well. Telesia, did you sneak in and I did not see you? 1 doesn't work anyway. Okay, 2 it is. In that case, Telesia, you actually successfully sneaked in.
Snuck.
You're right. We need to build more support among the people of Morrowind. Let's go with that. Well, I'm not surprised. I don't know how we could think of a frontal assault on Great House politics right now. And Bitterblade's violence would do more harm than help. For the sake of fairness, I shall ask again. Is this really your final decision? Yes. A wise choice. Let me know as soon as you are ready for more tasks along these lines. Well, shoot. There have always been players in Morrowind other than the great houses. If we build support with some of these lesser factions, we will gain more and more influence and credibility. A flanking move rather than a head-on assault, you could say. Farmers and laborers compete with slave labor, so I think a good place to start is the farmer, and laborers hall in Vivek. See if you can get them to take a position against slavery. We can do that. I want to convince the farmers, yes. Okay, we can do that. It's not too far. And I can make a pit stop at Ilmeni Dren as well. According to the chart in that Wikipedia link, sex was invented about many years ago. Huh. Alright, let's just jump. You know, I'd like to say, yes, 2000 BC, sex was invented. I don't know, Rototum. And how will they improve it? VR? Is that a thing already? Just type myself. Farmers is Saint Olms, or the other one Saint Deline, and Ilmeni Dren is same thing, one or the other. They did. Would you take me to where I need to go so I don't have to run? Everybody's with me? Let's do this.
I haven't much time.
I need to go to temple, I guess. That's quite a bit of money. But alright. Ah yes, I saw her before. Not entirely convinced it's the best outfit, but... Okay, this is Saint Deline. Hello. I am looking for Ilmeni Dren. Come on, we could be friends. I'll give you a gift. You can have a belt of fortitude. Now tell me about Ilmeni. South 1 here in Saint Deline. Thank you. South 2. Telesia, you've never seen those boats? Yes. You want to get the mod is called Boats, and that's a mod by Abbott. And while you're at it, you want to take Boats, Gondoliers, and Silstrider. Give a gift is brilliant.
If you care to talk.
It's really brilliant. I use it. It doesn't always work out very well for me, but I use it more than bribing. Because it does fit, and I like it. And I try to give them gifts that sort of fit. And then, you know, if I give a book, I don't know, something about the Daedric Princess to a member of the temple, and I can accuse them of heresy, it's fun. It's fun. Yes, I know who you are. Let's talk about slavery. I heard that you helped the Arvel family. I did. When you have time, speak with me again, for there is still much work to be done. Brilliant. The slaves on the Dren Plantation suffer the worst. So true, that's where we come from. One of them knows things about Orvaz Dren that are valuable to the Twin Lumps. We can use him to blackmail Orvaz Dren. I want you to free Hyde's Foot from the Dren Plantation. Escort him to Stedeken's farm. Hyde's Foot knows the way. It's a dangerous mission. If you track down Tyrus Bitterblade, he might be helpful to help. I'm not going back to Bitterblade. Or maybe I am, I'm not sure. This one is Vanilla Quest, yes. Done a little... Oh. Oh, well. She does have a lovely, lovely dress though. Yeah, this is a Vanilla Quest, but it's part of the challenge. We want to do all the Vanilla quests that are related to the Camonna Tong and the Twin Lamps, so... It's been changed some more? Possibly, I haven't done it like in a long, long time. I find Give a Gift to be a great way to put some of the random loot to use. Exactly. Booze, normally I don't use booze at all for myself. Like I might sell it if I can carry some, otherwise I just leave it. But with Give a Gift, I keep it. I keep the booze and I offer it to people. They don't always accept it. It's really, really good. Which is why I want to add, what is it called? A mod that adds all kinds of beverages, libations, Morrowind Libations or something. It adds like 40 different types of beer and bourbon and all that. I'm going to put it back in my permadeath mod list, just because I can roleplay a drunk character, there's that, but also because it's great for gifts. I've started making Sujama and trading for high-tech stuff in RimWorld. Lovely. You can make Sujama in RimWorld. It's something similar, right? We could actually make our own booze as well, but not for this character. Support. I require your help to get promotion in the house. She's Lalu, right? Very well, Chokesmany Hermit. I, as a noble of Great House Lalu, will talk to the councillors and support your promotion to House Cousin. Okay. Having the support of other nobles will grant you a quicker access. Alright, I suppose we should talk to Crassus Curio soon, but not too quick. Morrowind is a great series of mods, and the author is very responsive. Even better. Even better. Okay, thank you for that. We have a new quest in the Dren Plantation, not too far from here. Now we just need to go to the farmer's home. I'm kind of hoping it's in this canton, but I'm not sure.
I have no time.
Mm-hmm.
Not now.
I completely agree. Everybody followed me? Yes. I have the glasswork here. So Saint Delane is the place with all the working people, I think. Low friendly libation. Yeah, but I'm gonna use the resource one and add it. I'm quite happy to do that. That's the glass worker. Do I need to go to another level to get the laborers and the farmers? Like... No, there's nothing here. It has Guards, it has Netches, Cliff Races, Invasion, 6 House, Sujamas. Well, everything. Everything. I am not playing RimWorld at all. Now I'm thinking maybe I should. Yeah, I don't want to go to the Canal Works for sure. Alright. Let's go to St. Olms if I can't find what I need here. I'm still going to check the plaza just in case, but I really doubt it has what we wanted. You never know. Glass workers. There might be more. We obey.
I heard something.
Trader, but you can't touch its banner. Hands off my banner. Potters. Trader. But we have a trader here that is not even a Dunmer.
Keep moving.
Yeah. Okay. Tetra. We definitely want to sell this. And this. This is actually for Ozar. If he'll carry it. No promises. The rest we keep. In exchange, I can give you a few more ingredients. Here we go. And I see I have a few cliff racer feathers. I should maybe try to make some more arrows. It's been a while. So that is good. Gizmo? You're tired of standing here. Just be brave, Gizmo. That is for Ozar. I would quite like to wear that. Maybe I should train my heavy armor to 20 just for the sake of using that. Or I can just sell it for the time being. That's my fancy robes. Okay. Let's see how much we can sell. My son is what? Oh, that's the invisible guy. Okay. I appreciate you helping him out there. I'll do it myself, but if you don't have the time, you know what? I'm glad you're glad. But me, I just want to make money. So sure, we can sell that. And then we need to buy something. He doesn't have mushrooms. How am I supposed to feed Gizmo? We have better than that now. Resist common disease, not bad. It's one of the... okay, I don't know why this one doesn't work. It's not like if he's got an awful lot of things for us to buy, honestly. In fact, he pretty much has nothing. So I got rid of one heavy weapon.
Power and profit to you.
Ozar, can you carry a few more arrows? They're all yours. No, Ozar is like, that's it. That's it, forget about those. Okay, iron, it's rubbish. Chitin is rubbish. This used to be mine. I've seen him equip it, but considering, you know, how little he can carry. This treasure map we've already found. Yep, that's it. Oh, if you go outside with your face uncovered during an ash storm, the ash builds up in your lungs. So done my ash mask and any other mask. I've had a great experience in an ashland biome. Soon we'll have that in Morrowind too. It's like, soon the ashland and the dust will be in Morrowind too. It's a planned feature of Ashfall. Already as it is, if you have your face fully covered, your body fully covered, you're less likely to catch the blight when you're in a blight storm. But yes, there should be more protective gear. Telesia, your battery is running low. Oh, sorry to hear. See you later if you come back later. Maybe we'll be playing Baldur's Gate 2 when you come back. So yeah, thank you for the stuff. find a cure. Is it just a dispel? Can I just cast dispel magic on him? Oh, Morrowind, you want your septims? I can make that happen. Just give me a second. Must get more gambling money, definitely. Morrowind is a double R, and we have a KHAN.
What? Score space is already over?
What is over?
I like a jump score space.
Oh.
Wait. Now it's the streamers competition.
Now it's the streamers competition, yeah, for like a jam.
Okay.
Take care and wish you all well. Thank you, Telesia. Morrigan, you know how much money you have right now? Very little. I remember now. Try to see, just to check that you did get your 500 septims. Wonder if that means my Argonian is doomed as soon as an ash storm kicks up. Possibly. Good. You're rich now. All the fortunes you have. So we did not find the farmers. I'm guessing then I need to go to the other canton. That's why I got the two of them confused. They both have the artisan guilds. Also, really hope that when go nuts, Morrigan. I've triggered a slot game just for you. Because I can't let you have 500 septims plus. So guys, exceptionally you have 2 minutes to gamble if you feel like it. Just like that. Just like that. Oh my goodness, I'm being too generous. You lost some septims, I can see that, Morrigan. That's something for Aurel to fix.
What?
With the slot minigames, basically when they get a double, they lose money. They lose 5 septims.
Because it costs 20?
Yeah. It will be fixed. Very soon. Oh, got some plenty. There you go. You have 20 septims. Okay. Farmers Guild. Please be nearby. Tailors and dyers. Brewers and fishmongers. Yes, I was gonna say, I hope that once Morrowind Crafting 3.0 comes out, something is going to be done with those artisan guilds. Also in TR you have the Bakers Guild, but it's just a guild, but you can't join, you can't do anything. So hopefully after we have Morrowind Crafting, you know, you can join those artisan guilds and learn something. Tanners, farmers, it had to be the last one I check.
Speak travel.
It looks really good. Did you use the previous version, the 2.0? I did once. I spent basically, I did not play the game. I didn't do quest. All I did was collect wood and metal and stuff and craft furniture to put in my house. That's all I did with that character. But I really enjoyed it. 2.0, it was good. 3.0 is going to be even better. Even better. Alright. Do I talk to you about your position against slavery? That's a popular topic. Sterdican was just talking about that the other day. A lot of our members are threatened by slavery. Most laborers see it as unfair competition. They think work in Morrowind should be done by Dunmer, not slave, and the small farmers have trouble competing with the big plantations. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. How come it's not? Most of the larger plantations are run by Orvas Dren's friends who make a lot of money from slavery. Just about everyone in the Ascadian Isle region, where most of the farming is under his thumb in one way or another. So until that changes, they'll never support a position against slavery. Maybe you should talk to Sterlican. He's full of big ideas about how to change that. Okay, I'll go talk to Sterlican. I will do that after I talk to Tyrus Bitterblade to take Heidi's food to Sterlican, and then I will talk to him. Italisma, you want your name in game. Would a spell work? They removed the trainers from 3.0. I mean, it's not I don't think it's a big problem, really. I wouldn't mind. Why join a noble house in Morrowind if you can be petite bourgeoisie? Exactly. It's a nice historical reference. That's how the Roman Republic went up shit creek when they started taking in slaves, and I guess it repeated throughout history since a simple social, economical interaction. This one is long. Do the fat leg canvas. Okay, I'll take your advice. You know, I was in the neighborhood. Also, let's go to... How do I get Gizmo to follow me?
Do you want to do a little bit of Alakazam before we start Baldur's Gate?
It's up to you. You want to compete and get the high score, don't you?
Yeah, well, it's only 24 hours for the streamer competition.
And when does it end? Tonight or
In
tomorrow?
24 hours.
Oh, it just started.
Recently, yes.
Don't you want to let the other streamers get their high scores, and then you know you can beat them? Because if you stream today, you're gonna get a high score, and then people are going to beat it, and you'll have to do it all over tomorrow again.
I don't know.
I think what I'm saying is logical. It sounds right. It feels right.
Skill is independent of results of others.
What do you mean?
Well, if I do my best today, I'm not necessarily going to do better tomorrow. Likewise, if I show my best today, it's not necessarily...
Yes, but I also know that you perform better when you have a goal. Yeah. But if you really want to do Alakazam games today, then fine. I was just saying, when you see that people have better scores than you will want to play tomorrow anyway.
Possible. But tomorrow it would have to be before 8:30. So, not after your Morrowind stream.
I'm gonna head straight to the Mages Guild so I can make a spell. Italisma, do you have any spell effect you have in mind that would go well with your name? You know what, I'm completely exhausted. I might as well get some acrobatics. I need mushrooms. I will find those at the Mages Guild. Hopefully. I'm looking in the 3 ESP and it has MC trainers 1 to 9, but they are not in the game yet. I don't know if they could be improved with script extender facilities. I can't imagine how, but it's not like I have, full knowledge of the functions available with the script extender. This is where we're going.
Sweat.
You call me sweat? I mean, look at your face. You can't even wear a helmet. You pygmy. Maybe a fortify effect. I should be able to have that, because I know a fortify Health and a fortify attribute. The little secret in Balmora is way too overtaken by the new cook in Caldera as well. Might want to tone it down some since it prevents the bloodbath quest. Hang on. The new cook in Caldera? Are you referring to a Morrowind crafting NPC? Yes. Something useful. Oh, in MC3, I see. Something useful. Okay, let's shoot for that. In my case, I'm in Fortify Strength or Fortify Intelligence. We like to make potions. And even though we don't intend to cheese, you know, the intelligence... In fact, I don't think I can. 4 NM Alchemy prevents you from cheesing your alchemy. But it also lets you make poison, and it gives you the pretty icons, just like Greatness 7's mod. But I must say, the way the poison is handled with 4 NM Alchemy is better than the way poison is handled with the older poison mod. The cook is the master trainer for the cooking skill. Oh! You mean the one... Hang on, the one that is in the Balmora Corner Club? To the Mages Guild. Just keep going. The Caldera. Oh, the Governor's Mansion. And how does that interfere with the Bloodbath quest? I mean, I take your word for it, but I can't imagine why would they need the journal entry or anything from the Bloodbath quest. Feels really weird. Because it uses the little secret topic. Where am I going? Mages Guild. Okay, thank you Skink for your patience. I finally got there.
Go now.
I'm going now because I want to, not because you told me to. Gizmo, you're following? Yes. Good Gizmo, good boy. We're almost there. Never hurts to have a quick save. Unless when it makes my game crash. It's happened. Mages Guild, here we are. Yes! Alright. So I'm going to make Fortify Intelligence on self. 3 seconds is enough. 70. Let's go down to 70% chance of success. There we go. I'm happy with that. Minimum duration 10. Ah, that's how it prevents cheesing the skill. I like that. This is from 4NM Alchemy, and I like it. They force you to give your Fortify Intelligence at least 10 seconds, so obviously you can't cast something as powerful. I'm gonna go with 20 though. Okay. Talisman. I'm gonna go with a talisman alchemy. A talisman, I hope you're okay with that name. So you're there right at the beginning, but since we'll be using that spell for alchemy purposes, that's what it is. I'm just going to put a little, there we go, hyphen by. While I'm here, Fireball, she does have quite a few spells. I do need still a proper mark, recall and intervention spell. Maybe...
Have you any news?
I do not, but you buy stuff. Would you buy that? You would, and you would give me a lot of money. Too much, in fact. I almost forgot the most important thing about Morrowind mod. An addition mod for it adds the Colovian fur helm. Obviously. Oh, a talisman's epiphany. I'll make a new spell and use that name. Or not. It's up to you. It's your spell. I can just as easily make a second one. Anything I would want to buy. Oh, hello. Oh, enchanting is not good and it's very expensive for me. Oh, I need that. So let's say I sell you that, but I buy one of these from you, two of these from you. There we go. I need those to make Gizmo do something. I forgot what. Now you have very little money. There we go. That's the real Colovian fur helm, now made out of all natural Colovians. That's good? Okay, talisman. 100% pure breed Colovians.
Happy to oblige. Good to see you, Outlander. Searching for spells?
Superfluous. Alright. Okay, so I have my spell. Oh, and here's what I want to do as well. I'm gonna go... Look at him and his fancy, fancy robe. Oh, by the way, the mage's robe from Archimestro Antares basically uses this as a template. But that's, you know, the very best one you can get. When you are an apprentice, you get a basic blue robe, and then various elements are added as you level up.
By all means, I'm listening.
Yeah, would you look at that? Looking fancy. Do you think we should kill him now? Do you think we can? So I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna rest in his bed. I know. He doesn't mind. You've always had a weak spot, like you like him, like respect him.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
I am a member of the Mages Guild. Somebody stole your robes. Sure, I'll do it. As for duties, yes, something about the dwarves. You don't want to kill him. Ooh. Fine, I'm not sure I can at this point. He has an interesting research project. Yeah, I guess we can go along with that. I'm really hoping that this lady
Well met.
is going to
I
have
saved my best potions just for you.
not potion, mushroom. For crying out loud, no mushrooms. I'm gonna have just to go back to Sadanin just to pick up a few mushrooms. Anyway, alchemist robe with the little potions on the belt. Pretty cool. She is...
I'm intrigued. Go ahead.
Is that... what is this? Restoration? Is that restoration? Maybe. Not sure.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome.
But I want to
Please
see what
go
spells
ahead.
you have. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry I stole a book from you. And I will never bring it back. Invisibility, blind. How about some... Yeah, I should learn that. I was thinking a little chameleon. There we go. Thank you. I don't think I can cast them, but... Connections, yeah, that's exactly how. They also say he's a powerful battle mage, so he's like a jock wizard. I think I look super fancy in my purple robes. My Telvanni robes pisses them off when I walk around, you know, Sadrith Mora in those. Okay. I still need to sell a lot of stuff. And some of it, you know, quite valuable. Pit stop in Caldera.
Can I be of service?
I can use the magic circle, but my little friends won't follow me, so... Yeah. Monies. Do you have work for me? So that's destruction robes with a book and a dagger. Oh no, that's a different thing. Charming touch. Hey, and with a decent price. So here's the one with a charm spell that is affordable. Because the guy in Balmora is just like impossible. It's like 2,000 for the spell. Alright, let's go see Creeper. Oh, Creeper is gonna have 2,500, but it's a minor inconvenience.
Friend?
Hey, nice hair. I believe I've already read that book. Yes. I don't know if I've been dropping things. I have not. Reaper, let's talk, buddy. I have some heavy things like that. That's good. That. And that. And I don't want these. Yeah. That's already much lighter. Just one more septim, okay? Thank you. It feels a little green. Alright, we have a lighter load. I think we're set to go and look for... What's the name again? Fat Leg Camp. Which means we first need to go to Aldvelothi. And how do we get to Aldvelothi? Aldvelothi has boats. However, Kull, that is not too far away, also has a Silstrider. The real question is... The Silstrider to get to Kull, I believe, has a connection to Nizis, but I'm not sure.
You seem to be fitting in well, Outlander.
Why, thank you.
I'll add a spell or two.
Right.
I can spare a few moments if you care.
Yeah, Gizmo. I want to do that. There we go. So I can add those guys to my list of companions. Walk if you can, run if you must. Smork. You can go straight from Aldrin to Kull. Okay, that's good. That's good information. Thank you. Meaning... Which slot do you remember the mark? This one, I guess. Which means I can do this to Aldrin and then Syl Strider from there. All my money I'm spending, oh, actually not all of it, I still have 5k. Might be a good idea to train a little bit while I'm here. I wanted to practice some restoration, but it might be a good idea. I don't know, I like this. Not because of the armor, but because of the sanctuary. But training my heavy armor to 20 might be a little pricey. I think I'm gonna try though. Good thing I bought that. Low on money, someone needs to throw a random challenge at you. We're trying to get somewhere, Morrowind. If you give me a challenge and I travel across the map and I'm gonna get distracted, you're free to throw a challenge at me, but I am running as fast as I can to the Fighters Guild. That's the only place I'm gonna get training. Oh, also, go away, you person without a head. Also, oh, yeah, sure. Gizmo, there you go. I missed you. I'm right here, Gizmo. And I can... Did the Magica capacitator? 2 ground, 2 greater, 2 common. Yes. You may return to this menu once per day to siphon Gizmo surplus Magica from capacitator. Neberski, welcome on in Raiders. Hey Neb, how is it going? Thank you Morrowind for killing those cliff racers. Sorry for the breaking your arena, don't worry. Don't worry, how's it going? And what were you playing? Tell me. Hang on. I've seen you play recently. Neverwinter Night 2 is finished, right? Didio. Okay. And hang on, this is a bit... Still a bit too loud. Let's go like that. Saturday and Wednesday is Didio. I like that. You know, consistent. I recently started using better Morrowind armor, and everyone in an Orcish cuirass has an invisible torso due to a missing body part. Better Morrowind armor, as such, also has a number of patches, and yeah, and I think Ferim published another one recently. Yeah, good, you found it. Good. One cliff racer left. You can do this. You can do this. It's either another expansion to Neverwinter Night 2. So did Neverwinter Night 2 sort of grow on you? I know you were like soldiering through it. Like, do you have a better opinion of it? One more fireball. Thank you, Morrowind. You got that cliff racer. You showed it. Yeah, has it grown on you? It's growing on Neb. It's like fungus. Welcome on in Mirondira. I do have reading issues today. The official campaign and the Mask of the Betrayer are not really to my liking. But, is there a but? Congrats Morrowind, you are the hero of the raid. I believe you got some money for it too.
Ah, friend, how does the day greet you?
Let's see if I can train heavy armor. Block, medium, sneak. Nope. The flying pigs outside. You get to play as a normal adventurer instead of that superpower hero designed for power, yada yada yada. It's so nice when you play a regular guy. You know, when you're not the stuff of prophecies. You don't train. It's actually quite refreshing. You barter, but I believe I got rid of hello. Interreal there. Yeah, I've sold everything that I wanted to sell already. And so you enjoy that. So for you it's a matter of the story more than the gameplay. I did find I had a bit of a hard time getting into the gameplay as well. That's why I really like the alternate start mod on Skyrim, starting out just as a regular bandit or whatever. And you say so, story-wise. Is there a good modding scene for Neverwinter Night 2? Hello. Nobody with heavy armor. I guess I will not be wearing those gloves after all. Hello. Well then, I won't be wearing those gloves. That settles it. Let's take the Silstrider to Cruel, and from there walk to Aldvelothi. If I get instruction that Fat Leg is down in Narmok, I'm gonna be a little annoyed, but hey. The gameplay will be pretty bad whatever you do. Neverwinter 1 gameplay is vastly superior. I don't know why they decided to change things up so much. Was it to try and get a more modern look? That's my guess. I've only played Neverwinter Nights 2 once. I love the Warlock class they added to the game. You love the Warlock class. How was the... I mean, I enjoyed it because there was a bard. Doesn't the... maybe, but I'm not gonna go back to Balmora right now. Because we want to do the Twin Lamb quest. They gave the game to Obsidian to make. Ton ton ton. It was a terrible mistake, you foolish mortal. I think they tried also to make it easier for new players. Well, that's always the same story, isn't it? I think the Silstrider is there.
Where would you like to go?
That's a very good question. I wish to go to... Cool. Thank you. Very thirsty, that's me. Now hydrated and mildly tired. We'll have to decide if I rest now or if I push into Aldvelothi and then rest there. We'll see. Filthy casuals. But yeah, the first Neverwinter game was much better storyline wise. And like I did like the gameplay. It was still fun. And I like that you had different types of companion and they could do things for you other than fight. I like that very much. I like my companions, okay? Don't judge me. I'm Beckish. But that will have to wait. If I'm not mistaken, hang on. Yeah, I'm going south.
A visitor.
A visitor.
What brings you to Village?
The Wheeled Butler, welcome on in, and thank you so much for the follow. Alright, Aldvelothi, here we go. What we need to do is go south, past the Daedric Ruin. Oh, I still had poison. Past the Daedric Ruin. And then talk to the lady we talked to before. I wish I could find mushrooms though.